So I'm taking another question, a comprehensive question. A, B, and C were partners in the firm sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2:1. On 31st March 2015, their balance sheet was as follows. Creditors, general reserve, capital balances, bank, debtors, stock, investment, furniture and fittings, and machinery. On the above date, D was admitted as a new partner and it was decided new profit sharing ratio has been given, that is 2:2:1:1. So first of all we will calculate sacrificing ratio because old ratio is given and new profit sharing ratio has been given. So first of all we will calculate the A's sacrifice. A's old share is 3/6 and new share is 2/6. A is sacrificing 1/6. Right. B's sacrifice. B is having 2/6 in the old share and new share is again 2/6. So his sacrifice is nil. The same C's sacrifice. Earlier old is 1/6 and new is also 1/6, so nil. C is also not sacrificing. So A is the only person who has sacrificed in favor of D. So whatever the premium for goodwill D will bring, that will be compensated to A only. So the value of goodwill given in the question, value of the first goodwill of the firm was valued 90,000 and D brought his share of goodwill premium in cash. So the journal entry for this, first of all we calculate the D share of goodwill. 90,000 multiplied by 1/6, his share is 1/6, that is 15,000. So he's bringing 15,000. Bank account debited to premium for goodwill account, then premium for goodwill account debited to A's capital account because A is sacrificing. Now we will enter this premium for goodwill in the capital account and we will add to the bank account. So in the capital account we will show by premium for goodwill in the A's column 15,000 and cash 17,000. It was earlier, now 15,000 he is bringing, it will be added. Now I'm taking one by one. So creditors 84,000. There is an adjustment related to creditor. Fifth number, creditor of 3,000 was not likely to claim the amount and hence to be written off. So the journal entry for this, creditors account debited to revaluation account, this one 3,000. Decrease in liability should be debited and decrease in liability is an income for the business, so revaluation account will be credited and in the revaluation account you will show it by creditors 3,000 and in the balance sheet you will deduct the amount and show it 81,000. Earlier it was 84,000. Right. Now next is general reserve. Reserves and concept says reserves and surplus will be distributed among the old partners in their old ratio. So 21,000 will be shared by the old partners in their old ratio. General reserve account debited to A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital, and that will be credited to partners capital account by general reserve 10,500, 7,000 and 3,500. Right. Now next item is the balances of A and ABC that will be brought down in their capital. Right. Now bank we were doing already. So debtors, there is no adjustment related to debtors, so it will be shown as it is in the balance sheet. Debtors same amount 23,000. Now next is stock. Again, stock is also not having any adjustment, so stock will also be shown as it is in the balance sheet, 1,10,000. Now investment has a change. In book value 30,000 is given, and the question says the market value of investment is 24,000. So there is a decrease in where there is a fall in the price of investment of 6,000. So decrease in investment is a loss for the business. So revaluation account debited to investment account 6,000. So revaluation account will be debited with investment to investment 6,000, and in the balance sheet you will deduct 6,000 and show 24,000 as an investment, right? Now next is furniture and fittings. No adjustment to furniture and fitting, so it will be shown in the balance sheet as it is 10,000, right? Now next is machinery. Machinery, there is an adjustment related to machinery. Machinery will be reduced to 29,000. At present it is 35,000 and it is to be reduced to 29,000. So there is a decrease in value of machinery is 6,000. So journal entry for this: revaluation account debited to machinery account 6,000. So revaluation account will be debited with machinery to 6,000, and in the balance sheet you will reduce the amount by 6,000. Now you will show 29,000, right? Now all the adjustment has been done, only one left, which is related to the capital calculation. Now first of all we will calculate the revaluation. So revaluation debit balance is 12,000, credit balance is only 3,000, so 9,000 is a loss, and this loss will be shared by the old partners in their old ratio, that is 3:2:1. So the journal entry for this is A's capital account, B's capital account, C's capital account to revaluation account. Now this will be debited to their capital account, so to revaluation, right? Now we reach to the capital calculation. So after calculating their balances, old partners balances are 81,000, 81,000, 44,000 and 22,000. So combined adjusted combined capital of the old partners is 1,47,000, and this should be multiplied by reciprocal of his share, or you can say divided by combined share of the old partners. So A is coming for 1/6 share, so remaining share will be the old partners new share. So 1 minus 1/6, that is 5/6. So combined capital, total capital of the firm, combined capital is 1,47,000 multiplied by reciprocal of combined share of combined new share of the old partners, that is 6/5. So the total capital of the firm is 1,76,400, and D's share is 1/6 of 1,76,000, 29,400. So they have shown here by bank 29,400. Now balance is this. So all these balance should be put in the balance sheet, and bank will be added 29,400. Now bank balance becomes 61,400. This is all about, and the journal entry is bank account debited to D's capital account 29,400. So this is all about this question.